And now for your Craftsmith story with Doug.
Hey, tonight's story is a real classic. The timeless, the immortal Night Before Craftsmas by Gremont Less. Yep, stupid name. Anyway. 'Twas the night before Craftsmas, and all through the server, not a creature was stirring, not even a creeper.
Wait, that doesn't even rhyme. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Cram it, Jimmy, or you'll get the gas.
Oh, I'll be good.
Good. Now, where was I? The doors were unlocked, the chest set right, in hopes that Father Fred would come by that night. The people were settled in both bed and bunk. I'm not gonna tell you how many were drunk. With Jim all decked out in a weird dress and cap, he was settling his brain for a long winter nap. When out on the lawn, there arose a great noise. Jim sprang from his bed with a great glam and poise.
Ta-da!
Away to the window he ran like a schmuck, and loudly he yelled,
What in the fuck?
The moon was so bright, just like new polished chrome, it made Jim whine.
Hey, this ain't a snow biome.
When what to his dim loser eyes should there be's but a guy in a sled tied up to some trees. With a bushy green beard on the guy in the sled, Jim knew in a moment.
It must be St. Fred.
His trees didn't move, they budged not at all, but in a weird bellow, their names did he call.
Now birchy, now maple, now sprucey and twiggy, now jungle, now barky, now sapling and spriggy. Don't move from the ground, don't move not at all. Now grow, grow, grow big and tall.
As slimes across a dungeon floor slide, when met with a wall, they bump and glide. So up to the house, the weird hippie guy pranced, with a sack full of gifts and a smile in his pants. And then, with a bellowing shout, did he fall, crashing and cursing, smashing the wall. As Jim turned and walked back towards bed, in through the door flew a Warren St. Fred.
Oh, Jesus!
He was dressed all in red, not his usual clothes. His cheeks had changed hue and were pink like a rose.
Man, that's pretty lame.
He carried his gifts in his huge inventory.
This is the best rhyme in the whole goddamn story.
His eyes were all blurry, his face was all hairy, his jowls hung like pancakes.
His breath, that was scary.
Hey!
His voice, how it boomed like a loud clap of thunder, and his words often spoke of timber and lumber. He had leaves in his hair and dirt on his shoes, and he strode right past Jim.
Which was terribly rude.
He went straight for the food box without wasting a beat, where he helped himself to all he could eat.
Nom, 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 nom.
He strode across the room and went through Jim's stuff, finding it girly and all filled with fluff.
Hey, that's mine!
He then roamed around, looking for beer, not knowing if he could find any here. He finally started about his night's work, before turning to Jim and proclaiming,
You jerk! Don't you know any stories about me, St. Fred? By the time I arrive, you should be in bed.
When he finished his roaring, he turned to leave, plucking an item from out of his sleeve. He tossed back some coal and left really quick, leaving Jim, who muttered,
Merry Craftsmas, you prick.
Well, there you go. Another Craftsmas classic. Now get to bed, so Papa Fred can come and rummage through your stuff and eat all your food. Merry Craftsmas to all.
and dream.